Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to show you guys a very unique weapon, and that is the Chain of Command. This weapon is probably one of the best legendary weapons in the game for breaking barrier champion shields, and that's because it can get a very unique roll that no other weapon in the game can currently get: under over and adaptive munition. And this roll will allow you guys to do more damage to barrier champions with under over and adaptive mutation. Unfortunately, I tested it and having armor piercing round over here does not help with breaking barrier champions. But if you guys can get this row, definitely farm it. Another row I would recommend you guys try to get for this weapon is this one here, which is turnabout and adaptive munition. Essentially, adaptive munition is going to allow you to do more damage to not just barriers but any shields. So any elemental shields, you can just shoot through them with this perk, and then turnabout is going to give you an overshield once you break this shield. So it's going to help with survivability and high-end content and allow you to shoot through shields. So if possible, try to get both. So I kind of want to do a little test real quick, and I want to see just how good this weapon is compared to other heavy weapons. So we're going to go through the list here. I got a couple heavy weapons here. We have the Hothead, the Refurbish, Hammerhead, Katas, I can't even say that, Mistra, and Boomsling. So we're gonna test them out and see how much damage they do, and then see how much damage our Chain of Command here is going to do. Alright, we're gonna begin our test with the Hothead. This is the current Nightfall. So I gotta be careful not to get destroyed here. There's a barrier champion here. We're gonna test it on him. Drop this here, drop my well. Let's go ahead and clear some of these ads. Make sure I don't die. Alright, so the Hothead, one shot, and we can break the barrier champion here. This is pretty good for the Hothead. Obviously ammo may become an issue down the line, but yeah, a Hothead with, I think all you need is pretty much this right here in construction, and having this bipod is good as well. Since reconstruction will reload the gun for you, and then bipod will allow you to hold up to 4 rockets, which is pretty good. Let's try this sniper here. I still need to farm a better one. This is the only one I have. The row is not really anything too special, so use him. Did I miss? I think I missed. Hold on, let's wait for him. Oh no, that's terrible. Let's try to get his great spot. Alright, so the Refurbish can one shot, but you have to hit the crit. Ammo economy is not too bad. So if you don't hit the crit, you can't break the shield, which is not that good. Obviously, you don't want to burn all your ammo. If you're gonna run Refurbish, you probably want it for boss damage. So you can't waste too much ammo on breaking barriers. But yeah, you can one shot. Yeah, as long as you hit the crit, you can one shot the barriers. So alright, let's switch to Hammerhead now. Here, some Hammerhead action. Okay, get him with activity shield. Get him with the Hammerhead. Took a little bit, but yeah, we got it done. Again, not bad, not bad. He gets stuff done. Alright, now let's try the SMG from our last video. Synchro neck. and see how it does here. Oh, it's not good. That's so strange because last time we shredded barriers. I guess it depends on the type of barrier, because it's not doing good at all against this the Vex one here. Alright, now let's try our next heavy. This one is Mistrolith. Go ahead and hit him with our grenade. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's not good. And I'm hitting crits. I'm hitting some crits. Yeah, this one is not good. Yeah, so the Mistrolith is just not it. Let's try the Boom Slang. So the Boom Slang actually did better than Mistrolith. Interestingly enough. Try again. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say this is good, but it did slightly better than the Mistrolith for some reason. Interesting. Alright, and now for the moment we've been waiting for. Let's try out our chain of command with turnabout and adaptive munition. Come on. Pretty decent, right? Try to reload while it's frozen. Try it again. This is just with adaptive munition. Not bad, not bad. Alright, now let's try under over in adaptive munition. This is the only weapon in the game that can get this combo. Pretty much shredded him, man. 6, 7. What was that? Like 8 shots? Let's see if I can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots. You can break them with just 8 shots with this combo on a Grandmaster. Alright, we're gonna load into a ultimate difficulty arms dealer. It's if it does well there as well. Also the stakes they build is just so powerful. Alright. Yeah, this was so much easier. You see how this is the ultimate difficulty. This is ultimate difficulty arms dealer. And he's just getting, oh my word, bro. I feel like the Grandmaster was a lot harder to stun. Or maybe it's just the enemy type. Yeah, he's just getting melted. This is ultimate difficulty. This guy got a void shield. Melt him. Hold on, let's just count how many bullets we're firing. Put up the shield button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots, boys. Holy. This guy is insane. Just 5 shots. And that's the adaptive munition and under over. Like this thing shreds. This is ultimate difficulty. For some reason, it's either the enemy type, maybe the Vex shield is stronger than the Cabal shield, or the shields in ultimate difficulty is not as strong as the ones in Grandmasters. Let me get headshots and see how many shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I missed one, but I think we could have got him in 3 shots if I just did headshots. See if we can get headshots here. Nope. Keep turning at a weird angle. And do look at me. Look me in the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 shots. If you're hitting crits, 4 shots. That's insane. That is insane. Of course, he put up the shield before I could kill him. Yeah, man, I think I need to go back to the mines and try to get a better one. I need something with real speed over here and arrowhead break. That way I don't have to use counterbalance stock here. So I want reload speed masterwork. So I want to run reload speed after I get arrowhead break here. And ideally I want armor piston round here. But you guys can go with something with more ammo, but it's not that much, right? It's just 1 shot. I guess this is, I think armor piston or appended mag is probably the way here for mags, since extended only give you 1 shot more. So, and it lowers your reload speed, so I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, guys, definitely farm this. Oh, before I forget, in order to farm this, you guys just need to go over to the solo ops here. And you guys can farm it here in solo ops. Every now and then it's the featured weapon that drops like right here on those things here. And the good news about this weapon is it can also be atoned. So if we go to Pinnacle, what's solo ops here? Solo ops, like you can make sure it drops at the end of your activities. Even with this, it did take me a while. Like I've been farming for like a good 3 weeks for this weapon, and it finally dropped for me with the row I want. Obviously you're gonna get a lot of them to drop, but you want the one that actually drops to drop with under-over and adaptive munition. You want these 2 combo. But yeah, this is probably the best legendary weapon in the game for breaking barrier shields.